Hey YouTube, Hill Country Husker. Appreciate you guys checking out my videos. Thanks for all the subscribers. Appreciate the comments. Keep them coming. Just want to say thanks for that. Saw in the news this past week that the Boy Scouts of America are considering changing their stand on allowing gays and lesbians into adult leadership positions within the organizations. I guess this coming week they're going to be having a conference up in the headquarters up in Irving, Texas, which is a suburb there of Fort Worth. Wasn't too long ago the Boy Scouts of America reaffirmed their commitment to protecting the youth of America and prohibiting gays and lesbians from serving in the Boy Scout organization. I think that's a good decision. Some of you may know that I myself am a registered adult leader within the Boy Scouts of America. Here's why I think it's a good policy to not allow gays and lesbians into the organization. This is an organization that's built on Christian moral values, and you can't have a Christian moral value and believe that homosexuality is okay. I'm not here to debate the homosexual, straight, I'm not here to talk about that. If the gays and lesbians want to have an organization that they can be a part of, then they need to go off and start their own organization. Leave the Boy Scouts of America alone. The Boy Scouts in America have been going strong for, I believe, going on 102 years, I believe now. Just recently, actually 103 years. Celebrated their 100th anniversary in 2010. Boy Scouts have been doing just fine. What it is that a lot of the men and women who sit upon the national board for the Boy Scouts, they're civic leaders and business leaders, and they're getting pressure because the organizations and businesses that they come from have a different policy than what the Boy Scouts have toward gay and lesbians in their organization, and that's fine. If they want to do that, whatever business they come from, whatever organization they come from, that's their business. But the Boy Scouts, you need to leave them alone. What they're suspecting is going to happen is that the National Council is going to make an announcement, probably Wednesday this coming week, that they're going to leave it up to the chartered organization, where the Boy Scouts work. Every troop, pack, venture, crew, whatever, has an organization that supports them. 80+% of the chartered organizations are religious institutions, such as churches and synagogues and temples and such like that. The Mormons are big supporters of the Boy Scouts. Catholic Church, Methodist Church, Baptist churches, other organizations such as Lions Club, others like that, like the Lions Club and the Rotary Club, I believe, and others like that. I guess they're civic organizations, act as charter organizations for the Scouts. And then a smaller percentage are the private businesses, like if you have a carpet cleaning company and you want to sponsor a Boy Scout or a Cub Scout or a venture crew, you can. Or if you have a muffler shop or a nursery or just whatever business that you have, you can be a chartered organization for Boy Scouts. Anyway, what I believe I've read and heard on this subject is that the National Council is going to leave it up to the chartered organization to decide if they want to allow gays and lesbians in their organization. The problem with that is say my troop of boys, they're going out and camping as a troop. It's just us. We're not going to be so much have exposure to gays and lesbians, with the exception of when we're out at a public campground or a state park. Sure, we can't control that, but we can control the troop. Boy Scouts do a lot of things together as a council and also as a national and also as a world organization. They'll have national jamborees and world jamborees where all the organization comes together. So let's say I'm going to a council event out here at the local scout park, and it's everybody within our council. Well, I know that my troop does not support gays and lesbians in the organization. However, there may be another troop that's attending the council event that's camping right next to us that might say, you know, it's okay for a gay or lesbian adult leader to come in, and so come on. And so there we are together. Now my boys in my troop are exposed to that at the council level. That's my problem with it. Like I said, I think it's a bad idea, and those are the reasons why. Need to leave the Boy Scouts alone. They've been working really, really well. I don't want to hear the comments about, well, membership is down, and you know what, that's fine. The boys that are in it, they're getting what they need to get out of it, okay? Sure, it'd be great if there could be more boys involved, but I'm not doing this as a numbers game. The boys that I work with, I make sure that they learn the skills that they need, that they learn how to hike safely, how to cook in the outdoors, how to camp, how to backpack, how to do first aid, how to prepare themselves in an emergency, and to learn about the world around them, and to also learn some conservation, and to protect the environment, and just be good stewards of the world, and to be prepared, okay? Let's don't forget that. If there's more members, that's fine. Not a problem. The organization has rules. Current rules state that no gays or lesbians will be allowed in the organization, and that's the way it needs to stay. If a gay and lesbian wants to go and start their own little campfire group and teach similar skills, that's fine. Let them go off and do it, and they can call it whatever they want, but they're not going to call it the Boy Scouts of America. Now, what am I going to do if my chartered organization takes the stand that yes, we will be open and inclusive of gay and lesbians? What will I do? You know what, I don't know. I haven't come to that yet. I've given it some thought. Currently have a scout that's working on his Eagle project. I have another that's coming up, probably going to start working on his sometime later this year. And then I've also, one of my other sons, a younger son, is working his way up through the ranks. So he'll be probably working on his in a couple of years. We have a real good, strong troop. I don't know what will happen. Cross that bridge when the time comes. Anyway, bottom line is, Boy Scouts of America, gays and lesbians, need to leave it alone. Just my thoughts, Hill Country Husker.